girl Young Rod 2G with my boy Gary Gator, and you watching Playback.
Here with Johnny Boy the Legend.
Yeah. We here, man.
And Trent. Yeah. Now, we're gonna start with Johnny Boy the Legend over here.
Okay.
Tell me a little something about yourself. Let the world know.
Yeah. Jay Wilson, man, that's what they call me. Johnny Boy the Legend. That's internet name and Facebook, everything. They really call me Johnny Taylor, also. But look, I'm 33 years old. Got 2 kids, got a wife. All together, we got like 5 kids. Basically.
Really?
Yeah, 2 grandkids.
I'm just kidding.
Man, chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? Happy granddaddy. I thank God for my grandkids and stuff also. But, yeah, we've been doing this music thing for a minute. Met my partner here a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while, god dang, like years. Lived together for a minute. We started doing the music out the basement and stuff. He was actually doing it before me,
For real?
Doing his tracks and stuff. He was trapped out, bro. Like,
Trapped out?
Trapped out, bro.
Nah.
So,
This fella right here?
Trapped out,
Trapped
bro.
out.
So I'm saying, like, we basically been on this journey for more than, I would say, how long you say?
12 years.
About 12 years. 12 years plus. 12 years plus. And been strong, man. Like, so many things have, came in, trying to come in between us and stuff, man. We basically just stayed, strong as a unit, man, as a, like, team, like, seriously, and pushed through all of it. And happy to be his partner, it's like my family.
The feeling is mutual, definitely.
Tell us about yourself, Trent.
What's going on? It's Trent, the other half of Varsity. A little bit about myself. I started producing. I guess I started producing when I was like real deal, like 8 or 9 years old. And this gonna sound funny as I don't know what, but my grandmother had a boom box, right? And they had this was the best boom box in the world, right?
Must have been.
Like this boom box was fire. And it had like 2 tape decks on it, and it had a microphone, and you could record onto the tape decks or whatever.
Yeah.
So my cousin, he used to like dub tapes and stuff from the radio. He would record the tapes and make mixtapes and stuff on the radio. And he was like, I was like, man, you can make your own like tapes, so that's pretty cool. So I found out that on accident when I was recording, I heard my voice in the background. So I was like, man, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? I had this little keyboard, and I would just play little melodies on the keyboard, and then I would record it, but then you could record back to the other side. So I would just layer it and then take the tapes and swap them, and then play back there and play on top of that, and then keep swapping the tapes.
Bro, I thought we was the only people that knew how to do that. Oh!
So I was like,
dang, used to do that. We were like 12, 13.
That's when my producing kind of started. Like that's how I kind of got introduced to recording. You know what I'm saying? And
on the karaoke radio.
Yeah, on my karaoke radio, based like on a boombox. And yeah, man. And after that, I met a guy named Charles, which is still our mentor today. He knows Charles, and he pretty much he played a big instrumental role in me becoming a producer. And I would go to his house after school, and he had a studio in his garage, but I didn't know exactly. Like I'm used to a boombox, and after that boombox situation, 4 or 5 years had passed by, and I hadn't even touched a boombox and even wondered about music. So I go to his house. He's got this nice studio in his house, and I'm like, man, this is pretty dope. And he's got like playing a trumpet and a piano and strings and all this stuff out of a keyboard. I'm like, man, this is like that thing can do all of these noises and stuff. He's like, yeah. So for the longest, I thought music was made like
everybody
or drum like a band. Even hip hop music, I literally thought it was made like a band. I had no idea it was made on computers and stuff. So once I got into that, and I used to go and watch him, and he bought me my first piece of music equipment, and I was just like, man, like I'm ready. So, and he set me up, man. I've been doing it ever since.
Cool.
Yeah.
So man, let me ask you a question. Let me fast forward just a little bit. That first song that got like, what was it like? That first song that got like a little bit of success on it, like what people was like liking it, and you was starting to feel yourself just a little bit.
Bro, I would say Major, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Major, yeah, it was something serious because it was like, it was
I'm thinking back.
hip hop,
Was it
R&B, hip hop, rap, you know what I'm saying, R&B group. They was signed with a label out of California. And, bro, like, yeah, I think with Major, it was Major.
No, it wasn't Major, bro.
Who
I
was
think
it?
it was your group, man. It was your
Somebody
group.
Church Boy?
Yeah, it was your group. Like, that was the first one that we really could just, like, see, like see opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, it was there. It was like that was like the first, like that was.
Yeah, that was the first.
They
That was
even Warner
was,
Brothers at that time. So
yeah, that was
pretty
before.
big thing.
That was before we even did music for like anybody
Everybody,
else.
right?
Yeah.
So it was just like
So,
kind of self-contained.
Yeah, we started, you know, doing the stuff, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
Yeah, so, and he had, you know what I'm saying, like tracks, he did tracks and stuff. Also, we did all this stuff in the basement. We was living in Center Point.
Yeah.
We did everything in the basement.
I'm surprised I ain't meet y'all, man.
Bro.
I've been in Center Point for a long time.
Bro.
I know everybody.
Yeah.
Except for maybe 5 people.
Bro, we was singing in the corner, bro, like the corner of,
the corner
the
of the
basement.
room, man. We had like one of the mattress pads in the corner.
What neighborhood in Center Point?
Right there, 5 Mile Road.
5 Mile Road. Yeah. 5 Mile
For real?
Yeah.
We should have
Man, no.
5 Mile Road.
That's my area, bro. Like,
5 Mile Road, man. That's where it all started, though. 5 Mile Road.
Wilson talking about that gas station?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilson's gas station.
Bro, we used to be up there
right
all
around
the
the
time.
corner. Yeah.
But yeah, it was like quite interesting, man. Like seriously, but like that was our first, you know what I'm saying, thing. Church Boy, and
What year was this?
this was in
2008,
yeah,
2007.
2007.
I was with the Navy boys then.
I remember the neighbor.
Yeah,
boys.
you remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah.
I remember the neighbor boys.
I was with them.
They were like the Gator Boys and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
we was cool with them.
Okay.
I wrote one of the lines to Alabama Anthem.
Oh, wow.
Like the last verse, that last line on that last verse.
Okay.
My partner called me up and was like, man, I need this line, man. Let me get it. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but you can have it if you want it. You feel me? I ain't know. It was gonna be on the radio and that.
Right, that was a big song.
Yeah, that was a big song.
That was a big song for Alabama. Like, that was really like thinking about it, like, other than like people like Mr. Biggs and stuff like that, like I kind of got a little late on the Alabama music and stuff like that.
ROA.
Yeah, all of them. You know what I'm saying? And
It was a good scene
song.
then, man.
That was a really good scene.
It was a good scene then, but it was crunk. But oh yeah,
But yeah, man, we go back to 5 Mile Road, man.
Yeah.
That was like, I think that was the part in our like early career where we was just like, man, this is kind of possible. You know what I'm saying? And then they got to deal with Warner Brothers and stuff like that, and you know, stuff started progressing. So I think that was the big thing. But outside of that, I would say definitely Major, man.
How did Warner Brothers get like a wind of y'all? Like
Well, basically we was going around, you know what I'm saying, like doing shows. Basically, like first before we even got that deal,
y'all making noise.
we was just making noise everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like even before we was signed, like opening up for everybody.
Yeah.
Like Marvin Sapp, Dietrich Haddon, 2103. Just everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was in the gospel, you know what I'm saying, Christian arena. And they was just amazed, you know what I'm saying, because even when you looked at us, we was 4 guys or whatever that looked like we was just from the hood, like we finna rap. But boom.
Like a rap
Yeah,
group.
we like a rap group, but we went out there, bro, everybody like,
Guilty.
oh my God, bro, like even the young kids was like, I want to be a church boy. I want to be just like y'all. All the time. I used to leave messages on the phone, you know what I'm saying, and all that.
That big, though.
It was like inspiration, bro.
Big,
you know what I'm saying, the kids and stuff. So we did it, you know what I'm saying, literally for the kids and stuff, because they didn't have nobody to look up to.
They say you got it when either people want to like be like you, or they want to. It's something about you, like if you a star, like they want to be like you.
Right.
They want to live something like you. They just love your lifestyle or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's one of them factors. And yeah, I had them. Maybe 2, 3 of them factors.
Yeah.
So once y'all realized the type of influence that you had with your music, how did you decide that you were gonna move forward with Varsity Records?
Well,
I would say Varsity. I mean, man, it's crazy because we've had so many different like phases in the music, you know, both in and out of the music industry, you know. So at that time, like, we came up with Epic, and we were just like, look, man, like, he hit me up, he said, man, we gonna, like, everything he said, like, I'm not gonna lie, everything this man has said has come to pass. Everything. He told me, like, he literally said, man, we're gonna have a studio downtown one day. And I'm like, yeah, we are gonna have one. Maybe 25 years from now when we got 20 Grammys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, this is the second one, though.
This is the second one?
This is the second
Wow.
one. So we got our first studio downtown, and at that point in time, that was the most epic thing we ever did. Like, I'm 18 years old. Like, literally, I'm 18 years old at the time with my own business. Like, I have a facility downtown. Like, that was something real big for me. You know what I'm saying? Both scary. It was so many different emotions wrapped up into that time period. You know what I mean?
You don't know how to feel.
Yeah, you don't know how to feel, but you know you got to grow up at this point because you're like, dang, like,
I got it now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a long lease.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get it.
Y'all seasoned veterans then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of seasoned then. Y'all been doing this for 10 plus years.
Yeah, we have. But I look at it like
seasoned
it's a step forward every day. You know what I'm saying? I kind of live in the moment. You know what I mean? Like I don't look at. It's hard for me to look at 10 years and say I'm seasoned because I still feel like I got we still feel like we got a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? There is a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? So, outside of that, like I said, at that point in time, like, it was bigger than life for us. You know what I'm saying? To have be so young and have an actual business and a thriving business at that. You know what I'm saying? And then we went through a little minor setback. And we was just like, man, we're just kind of done with the not being done with the culture of Birmingham, but just tired of the politics and the business side of owning a business downtown. It was horrible. You know what I'm saying? It was super expensive for one, and then not only that, just what we were paying for, it just wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? And like, it was just crazy. So we ended up going through a lawsuit and stuff, and it like set us back for like a year. And we won our lawsuit, beat the guy in court and stuff, and got our stuff back. And we ventured out to Pelham for a while. I think Pelham kind of taught me. I think I kind of honed in on my skill a little bit better out there. I was able to focus.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't. It went from the studio being jumping every single day, every hour on the hour, like
they're being quiet,
to being
hours.
Just secluded and quiet and having time to focus on me and work on me and work on my skill. And same for him, you know what I'm saying? I think our skill got sharpened a lot out there because we had so much time to just focus on ourselves and stuff and focus on, you know, instead of just focusing on the business, focus more so on the art. Yeah. You know what I mean? So in doing that, the sound just got better. And then, you know, and I always said, like, and he got in the phase of like, man, I really like it out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's quiet. And I was like, bro, we gotta get back downtown. We did.
And
we did.
People don't really take the time out to really look at that all the time.
Oh yeah.
So, like, y'all, once y'all got, cause I'm trying to see the phases. Like, I'm trying to get an understanding of the phases. Once y'all got back to the art, to the creativity out there in Pelham, how did you change or adjust fire to being instrumental in the music industry here now? Cause I understand you were saying that there were like basically a couple of issues that you've had in the past, and I can understand that because things do get expensive, especially. Since there's not an actual industry, a working industry here.
Right.
So how did you guys adjust fire once you got settled in Pelham?